Okay, Island Hut video. This is the end of week 2, but as usual I was sick for a while, so we're going to call this the end of week 1. This will be the first video of weeks in progress. So as you can see, house is a little rough, and we got our garbage bin here, which is about 3/4 full right now. Had some friends over on the weekend and they really put me to work throwing all the garbage out. I'm going to take you into a couple of the sheds right now. We haven't got a whole lot of stuff done, so I'll just go ahead and kind of show you what's happening. The first front shed here was full of garbage and everything. We got rid of it. And then most of the stuff that's, with the exception of the ladders, just move back in here, just stacking stuff up, you know, that looks like it's still in reasonable shape, and setting this all up for, you know, like a garage sale when the weather gets a little bit better. The garage here is going to be basically where I'm going to be living for the next 4 months while I do work on the house. So I'll put the bed right there, and then clothes and all that will be put down the side. You'd have to go back to video number 8, I believe, to see this when it was the store. There were shelving units and everything. I've taken the floor out of the house in the living room and put the floor down in here temporary, so you know, made it look a little bit nicer. The fireplace there is electric. It was in the house, so I figured it'd be a good spot to fire a TV on top. And then that sofa used to be in the basement, and I got it all cleaned up and looking a little bit better than it used to be, so that gives me a good spot to sit and watch TV after, you know, get a day's work going. These cupboards here are the original kitchen from the house. There's still a bunch of more cabinets in there, but this was just enough to have a microwave, a little hot plate or something, and then I'll also use the barbecue. And then my friend Scott gave me a refrigerator here. It was in a cottage that was on fire, so it's a little on the discolored side, but still works good. Still a little cool here, so I've got a little drywall heater wired up to the panel to create some heat, but on the whole, that should be a pretty good spot to spend the next few months. And then we'll walk into the house here just to show what the status is like right now. Really not a whole lot has gone on in the laundry room, bathroom area, but in about 2 weeks that'll be rectified. Of course, the original kitchen, I've got most of the pantries and everything pulled out. Of course, the rest of the kitchen is over in the garage. So the plan here is to leave part of this countertop and this sink cabinet and then cut the corner out of there and get rid of this Lazy Susan here, put them into storage for now. But this is where I'm going to be washing my dishes and that for the next few months, because I don't have any running water in the garage side. And then of course there's the rest of the kitchen cupboard, so all that stuff will go into storage until, you know, I need it. Of course, the floor has been removed out of the kitchen, the dining room here, and then the living room. Of course, that all went into the garage. Downstairs here, a quick rundown. When Cam and Andy were here on the weekends, they went crazy and pulled up all the laminate floor that was in here. There was water underneath it, and it's still a little damp down here. Most of that is because the eaves troughs are all broken on the house, so all the snow is melted, and you know, it's got nowhere to go but you know, where it is against the house. So these rooms in here, just one sec. This was the wood room, so Cam got that all cleaned out. She worked really hard and it was a big help. Really appreciate that. That's going to be where all the well pipes, you know, salt water softener, all the new water system is going to be going in there. What was all full of wood. This room here, where I am now, there used to be the big fish was in there, and the shelves with all the store paperwork and stuff like that. So we got that all gutted and removed. This room is going to be where the new furnace is going to go, and hot water tank, etc. So both these rooms have been cleared out, and I'll get ready to gut those and get them ready for all the new stuff. Tore down all the ceiling that was in here. There was a suspended ceiling, but you can see there was a million cobwebs up there. The mice have peppered the insulation. You can see holes all through there. It looks like Swiss cheese, and in some areas they've Swiss cheesed it so much it's just disintegrated. So I got mouse traps down. We're trapping a few, not a ton of them, but by the time we have this place gutted, there'll be no place left for them to hide anyway, and they'll be gone soon, I hope. Anyway, that's the end of week 2/week 1 video. Stay tuned, lots more to come.